Hi dear, now we're gonna correct your homework, page 121, number 1, which says calculate. As you may see, you have 4 operations that are already aligned vertically under each other, and I wrote ones, tens, hundred above them, so we know where to write the ones and the tens and the hundreds. We're gonna start with the first operation, 28 multiplied by 25. 28 times 25. Let's start. 5 times 8, which is 40. I write 0 and I carry 4 on my fingers. 2 times 2, 4, and I have 4, which is 8. Now the final answer, teacher, is 80. I multiplied the ones with the ones and I multiplied the tens with the tens. Is it correct? No, it's not. Why? Because when I'm multiplying with the 5, I hide number 2 so that I have to multiply 5 times all of 28. Not only 5 times 8 and 2 times 2. 5 times 28, all of it. And when I'm done, I multiply 2 times 28 and I hide the 5. I hide the 5. But before I multiply with the 2, I move the 10 0 to the product of 20 and I multiply 2 times 28, all of 28. So, is my answer correct? No, it is not. So, what do I have to do? Let's follow the steps I taught you earlier. One step at a time. When I'm multiplying with 5, I should hide the 2. Now, let's hide the 2 and start by multiplying. 5 times 8, 40. I write the 0 and I carry 4. 5 times 2 is 10 and I have 4, which is 14. Now I'm done with the 5. I reveal the 2 and I hide the 5 instead. Before I start multiplying with the 2, I should notice that it is in the tens place value. So when I'm multiplying with the tens, I directly put the 10 0 in the product. Now I multiply 2 times 28, all of it. 2 times 8, 16. I write 6 and I carry 1. 2 times 2, 4, and I have 1, 5. Now what do I do with these two products to get the final product? I add them. 0 plus 0, 0. 4 plus 6, 10. I write the 0 and I carry 1. 1 plus 5, 6. And do not forget to add the carry, 7. So the final product of 28 multiplied by 25 is 700. Now to the second operation, 35 multiplied by 41. As I told you earlier, I multiply 1 by all of 35. So 1 times 5, 5. 1 times 3, 3. I'm done. I'm done with the 1. Next number is 4. 4 multiplied by all of 35, not only the tens. 4 times 5, which is 20. 4 times 3, 12. Now, did I forget something? I'm feeling as if I forgot something. Let's check again my word. 4 times 5, it's 20. And I carry 2. 4 times 3, it's 12. And I have a carry of 2. Okay, it's 14. But still, I'm feeling as if I forgot something. Before I multiply with the 4, I have to always think of the number in the ones place value as 0 because 4 is in the tens. So it has a 0 in the ones. What am I supposed to do with this 0? I move it to the answer. Even though 4 times 5, it has a 0, I write that 0 and I write the 0 in my answer also. It's not because I already have a 0 from the tens or because 4 times 5 equals 20, I have a 0, I do not write the second 0. Okay? So, let's repeat. 40 multiplied by 35. I move the 0, the 10th 0 to the product, and I multiply 4 times 5. It's 0. It's also 20, so I have another 0. It's okay. I write it also, so I will have 2 zeros beside each other. So what? Let's continue. I write down 0 and I carry 2. 4 times 3, 12, plus 2, 14. Now I add the numbers. 5 plus 0, 5, 3 plus 0, 3, 4. It doesn't have anything to add with, so it stays 4, and 1 also, it stays 1. So my answer is 1435. Now for the third operation, 64 multiplied by 12. 2, I start with the ones always. 2 times 64. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 6, 12. Now I start with the tens. Do not forget to add the 0, or you can, when you are done with the 2, you can replace it with a 0 to remember to add the tens 0. So I add the tens zeros, and then I multiply. 1 times 64. 1 times 4, 4. 1 times 6, 6. Now what am I supposed to do with these two numbers? I add them. 8 plus 0, 8. 2 plus 4, 6. 1 plus 6, 7. Now with the last operation, 72 times 23. We start 3 times 72 and we hide the 2. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 7, it's 21. Now I'm done. If you want, you can hide the 3 or you can replace it with a 0 because I'm starting with the tens. I move the 0 to the ones place value. Then I multiply 2 times 72. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 7, 14. Now what do? I add the products. 6 plus 0, 6. 1 plus 4, 5. 2 plus 4, 6. And the 1 stays the same because I have no number to add it with. So the final product of 72 multiplied by 23 is 1656.